MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Bulldogs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Gregorio Samuel gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one We see he's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Luis Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
First pitch, 110.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate, Johnny McGee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Clayton Queen, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Hernandez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate here is Brian Loftus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Brian Loftus.
And the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Lolich has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Freddie Rodriguez.
Next to dig in, Freddie Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's the 1-0 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lentigua is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Vermont Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Andy Pins.
Andy Pins.
First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Delgado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Bill Lolich.
So in now for San Francisco, Phil Lolich. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up is Tommy Beal.
Tommy Beal.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Albert Ishii.
The third baseman, Albert Ishii.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
If I'm standing on the mound right now, I'm not feeling too confident about where I'm locating my baseball. If it's getting pushed out for power the other way, you would have to think he's going to have to come inside at some point and try and tie this guy up.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Fifth, the first baseman, Francisco Delgado.
Now at the plate is Francisco Delgado. First pitch of the AB on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Pedro Mora, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Mora.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
This is skied into short left center. McGee is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now is Rodrigo Lantigua, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Rodrigo.
Now here's the pitch.
Lantigua.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Hernandez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now another 0-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny McGee is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in is Brett Delgadio. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that misses, ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Eddie Ordonez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Delgadio gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Nope. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting 9.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Into the box, DeMarcus McGreal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Clayton Queen.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So now into the box is Jose Hernandez, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So next to hit is Alexi Morales. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch him.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brian Loftus. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now to the plate, Freddie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Standing in now, Lamont Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Albert Ishii. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now here is Andy Hins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hins bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And this throw gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. Already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Phil Lolich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next, Tommy Beal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 4-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, Rodrigo.
At the plate now, Rodrigo Lantigua, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Beal, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Francisco Delgado.
Francisco Delgado.
Now here it comes.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Pedro Mora is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. That's wide 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Delgadio.
Next, it'll be Brett Delgadio, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now it'll be Eddie Ordonez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The catcher, number 3, DeMarcus McNeil.
So now to the plate, DeMarcus McNeil, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready on 0-2. Delgadio on second. Ordonez on at first with 2 down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The payoff pitch reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Luis Hernandez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Johnny McGee is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Next, here is Clayton Queen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Delgado is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Jose Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Giants leave 1, still no score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Loftus, who bounced out last time up.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Ladies
Frank
and gentlemen,
Batista takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
San Francisco, number 10, Frank Batista.
At the plate, Freddie Rodriguez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2. Had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Morales is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And now Lamont Jones. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Albert Ishii. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alexi Morales as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Zach Waddell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Zach Waddell.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
To the plate now, Andy Hins. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be Phil Lolich. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Tommy Beal stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 1-1. Jose Salazar gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 16, Jose Salazar.
Now to the plate, here is Francisco Delgado. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Baseman, Francisco Delgado.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Morales over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Mora, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Beal in foul ground. And he makes the play to end the inning. And stepping in, Rodrigo Lantigua. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7 to 8 and 9 inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Alex Chavez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Luis Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Now to bat, Johnny McGee.
Johnny McGee.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. This is skied into short left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to hit is Clayton Queen. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Jose Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eddie Ordonez. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 3.
Next to stand in is DeMarcus McGreal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a curveball that misses. Here's the 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Loftus.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2 on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alexi Morales.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Wyatt Richard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Big at-bat now, and here is Phil Lolich. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Jones is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Beal.
So stepping in is Tommy Beal. Oliver Guerra has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Carlton Peace comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Freddie Rodriguez.
The second baseman, Freddie Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one down now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box, Lamont Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Ball 3.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the count will be full. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Albert Ishii.
So next to bat will be Albert Ishii. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pins ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. At the plate now is Rodrigo Lantigua.
Leading off for San Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rodrigo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Now into the box, Johnny McGee. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at. Digging in will be Francisco Delgado. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up is Pedro Mora. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2.
Nope.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting,
stepping in next, Brett Delgadio. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. High and deep down the left field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Peter Cantrell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Eddie Ordonez.
Eddie Ordonez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Clayton Queen.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Here's the first pitch.
Clayton Queen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Clayton Queen becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And now in the box, Alexi Morales. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to hit is the catcher, DeMarcus McGreal.
The catcher, DeMarcus McGreal.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Lantigua is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Next. Be the designated hitter, Brian Loftus. He's 1 for 4 so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Digging in next, Freddie Rodriguez grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Left fielder.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in now, Lamont Jones, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. One and 2. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Andy Hins, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now the first pitch. Fouled off. And there's ball 1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Grounded to the right. And there's one away. Next to hit, Phil Lolich. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hot shot toward third. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, "Yes."
In now, Tommy Teal pitches high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Alfonso Ibarra will have to come on and take over behind the plate after the injury.
Number 7, Alfonso Ibarra.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Delgado is there, 2 gone. Next up, Rodrigo Lantigua. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Giants leave 1, still tied 1 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Ishii, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now
to the plate, Francisco Delgado. First offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now
at the plate here is Pedro Mora. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper foul. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
1 and 2.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Lantigua is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hernandez. Your
Josh
attention, please.
Reed takes the hill now to begin the lucky
Josh
13th inning.
Reed.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Ordonez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back left field.
And now here is Johnny McGee. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air now, out to left. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Clayton Queen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. One and one. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Howard Slade is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Into the box now, Jose Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 offering. Chopper to short. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. R.D. Peters enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Stepping up is Brett Delgado.
For the Bulldogs.
Now here's the first offering.
Brett Delgado.
One strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back. The shortstop.
Now at the plate is Eddie Ordonez. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. In there at the letters 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! A solo shot down the line and right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Howard Slade claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.